Hey guys, it's Star Moon. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be. Hey guys, it's Star Moon. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be the Earth sign reading for June 2021. I was going to do the moon video, but I realized that I did not do Earth signs. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like. Check out my website, starmoonlove.com. I sell candles, jewelry, and just talk about shit. Um, So how I did it for the other elements is just I'm just gonna lay some cards down to see what the energy is for June and go from there. Okay. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. All right. So Earth signs. What's the energy Earth signs are going to be dealing with? Bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess. All right, and say my connection's unstable, so we're just gonna have to roll with it. So we got the Hermit, Queen of Swords reversed, the Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Moon reversed. Okay. So, Earth signs, the energy you're going to be dealing with for June 2021 is it's honestly going to be the self. With the Hermit and the Moon, this is again, it's going to be an energy. This is going to be the energy around you. It's like going into something with fear, but going through it anyways. Like not understanding if the fear is going to dissipate or if it's going to intensify, but continuing on with the journey. Queen of Swords reverse and the Four of Cups. This is Taurus energy coming through for me personally. So it's like when you do something, again, you're doing it for you, right? Because you have this goal. But we understand as people, whenever we do things for ourselves, which can be considered selfish, that it is going to negatively impact people around us, right? But with that Four of Cups being there, and then you have the Seven of Cups, it's like, again, not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. And if you throw that baby out with the bathwater, go get the baby. And so this would be like having to tell your kids, hey, I know we said we're going to do this, but this is what's going on now. So this has to happen. And not being upset that the kids get upset because we as adults understand how kids' emotions and feelings can seem irrational, right? But to that child, it's very rational. Like, no, I was told I'm going to get something. I'm not going to get it. Something's changing. And so, again, adapting to the changes and not. Why the word twerthing? I don't know why that came up. But not being just a blob of negativity about it. It's about being that support system because you have the genetics, the DNA, the star power to do it. And so it's just doing it because you are the one who can do that. But with the Moon reverse, it's like, it's it's understanding that this is not going to be easy, that this is going to bring challenges. And so, again, another sort of test that is going on. Okay. High Priestess. Wow. And then you have the Sun. Yeah. So, what are going to be some negative aspects from this energy for Earth signs, Sun, rising, or whatever? Besides the fact that it's summertime and it's or it's going towards summertime and things are warming up, you're going to actually start physically feeling heat energetically in places that you are supposed to be paying attention to. Okay. So, when you again come into different energies and you start feeling different, you need to be aware of it. Okay. And then focus on how your energy is being perceived. So what is the negativity coming from this? The Six of Wands reverse. Okay. And so we have the Death card reverse, the 10 of Swords reverse, and the Six of Wands, or the Six of Swords. All reverse. So what is the negativity? Is that it's like it's never going to end. It's just this dreadful feeling of it's never going to end. With all these swords being here next to this major arcana, and then we have these six. We got both sixes. Six of Wands reversed, and then the Seven of Swords right back door, and the High Priestess, and she's still next to the Sun. So this is going to be a poking and a prodding type energy for the month of June. I know personally as a Capricorn sun, I have been feeling this as well. And it's like a watched pot. That saying, a watched pot doesn't boil. Yeah, it does. Because if you sit there and watch it long enough, it will boil. And so it's like taking mannerisms, things people say, and just things people do with hidden intentions and not taking it personally. Because this type of energy is like, no, it's not going to stop. Never. It's never going to stop. And it's just going to keep happening. And so with the Six of Wands and the Seven of Swords, it's like, get what you can from it. Get what you can from it. Okay? Get what you can from it. Get what you can from it. I actually want to elaborate on that. Get what you can from it. How can we elaborate on it? Get what you can. Get while the getting's good. What does that mean? Wow. Five of Swords. We have the Empress and the Page of Pentacles. And then you have the World reversed and the Ten of Cups. Excuse me. Glitches in the Matrix. So, expanding on this. Sorry, my kids are coming downstairs, so it's about to be loud, more than likely. So, expanding on the bad aspect of this energy this month, and again, Earth signs, mentally very fruitful. This is I can fix any problem that needs to be fixed, but is this really going to be something that is for me to be happy? Because all in all, that's supposed to be the end game, is everybody's supposed to be happy. But the thing is, the people, places, whatever the energy is around you, again, that energy is around you because it made you happy. And so if that energy is changing, there needs to be, and you're no longer happy, you need to rev up the energy, bring the energy back, or do something to ignite that type of shit again. Because again, with the Five of Swords, it's all about the way that you think about what you have. Because again, coming energy is always there. You're always going to be picking up energy, especially if you consider yourself an empath, or if you say you're spiritual in any type of aspect, you're going to be picking up energy because you're putting yourself in that position. And so when you know that you can do something, honestly, when people know, because this is a very much of an earth sign trait, well, this person did this, they can do it again. And it will be no problem for them because people see something that they can't do. And they're amazed when people can do it. I know I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? And still working to be able to do that. A majority of the people are not going to want to take that class, go do something, do research to level up themselves. And so if you are in the position to help someone level up, you need to make sure that that person wants to level up. Because if they don't want to level up, you're going to be the one carrying the baggage up the fucking flight of stairs while they're waiting for you to drop the bags, come back down and pick them up and carry them back up, right? And earth signs can do it, but do we have to keep doing it over and over again? It was on the bottom, yeah, the Five of Swords. Okay, so what is positivity coming from this? And again, we have the Empress and the Queen of Swords reversed. So feminine energy, the moon's reversed as well. And so it's like, how can you balance, how can you bring in some masculinity concerning this? Because again, the people, places, and things around you could be projecting energy to you that something's not right. But yet, you see how things are growing and understand that time is time. And so is it not working fast enough for certain people? What's the positivity from this? Can't make this shit up. Seven of Swords coming through again. What is the positivity coming through this? With the fucking High Priestess, the Queen of Swords upright, and the Chariot reversed. And then we got the King of Swords reversed, the Ace of Cups, and Death. Coming from this, you are going to see people for who the fuck they are, the way they see you, and how they try to utilize you. Someone trying to Capricorn your ass and make you Virgo their fucking Taurus. You feel me? Nah. So look, again, I just said something about feminine energy and bringing in some masculine, right? And so what is the positive? Just seeing people for what and who they are. And that's it. I see you. I feel you. I sense you. Are people going to keep testing you? Because this is why they're testing you. Because people do not, again, whoever you're dealing with or the energies that you're dealing with, this could also look, real talk, this could be spirit. This could be angels and guides and all types of shit like that as well. That is important to remember. Okay, because this is spirit as well. And so this is why. Because spirits, again, they're not doing their work in whatever type of work that is. And they see that, well, this is exactly what the fuck I said. They see that you got this shit. Oh, well, Earth sign likes me, so I really have to fucking be on it because the Earth sign's going to already involve me in shit. So it's like I can just do whatever the fuck I want. This is the good stuff coming. Personally, as an Earth sign, an Earth sun sign, if you take advantage of me, I figure out you're taking advantage of me, and then I kind of say something to you because I'm like, I don't know if this is right. Hey, are you doing this? And you come to me with a whole bunch of excuses about why whatever is going on is going on. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. And then I'm just gonna look at you. And then I'm gonna slowly distance myself because I already know if I come down on you and be like, 100% my emotions. No, this is how you made me feel. I understand the way you feel, but this is how I felt about this situation. And this is what I'm going to be doing about my feelings. People can get their feelings hurt, right? Whenever it's sudden like that. So what do people want to do? They want to stretch time. They want to stretch time and just be like, oh, well, we used to hang out and do all this, but now that person's just off and doing that. Did this person forget you? Did the earth sign forget you, or did you not come? So it's like that type of shit. You know, don't engage in the pettiness because there's a whole bunch of petty people around you. And this is for everyone. There's petty energy everywhere because you open your mouth and you say something concerning your feelings, it's like lighting a candle. Spirits are going to come. And people think that spirits are only in people or things, but we have to question, who are the spirits that we're talking to? How do we know that those are the spirits you're talking to? Right? And so earth signs for June, it's going to be about holding yourself, being true to yourself. And even like the example of the stock market came to mind. And I don't know why I don't follow the stock market, but it's like, I just lost the reference too. I don't know, but if someone keeps selling their shares, their stock, and it's like, oh, well, I'm doing this because, but yet they're selling it because they're about to run. It's that type of energy. And so I'm going to tell you, ask people what the fuck they're doing. Like, why are you doing this? What is this for? You know, be a little bit interrogative, but not like you're being questioned for murder, you know? Like, I hope that makes sense. What are we going to do? I like the mind body makeover, and I'm going to do past lives. That's what I did for the other ones. So, Ashe. So, I want something for why. Moving forward. I don't want that. Baby came out because that's the energy is not talking about an actual baby. Why? Who? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have Orphan Reverse. The first one to come out, why, is Knighthood. And who was Medicine Woman? Okay. And Orphan Reverse on the bottom. So Earth signs for June 2021, it's going to be about who you really think you are. How much are you going to let people push you? Are you allowing people to push you, or do you see people just trying to nudge you? Because if you see people trying to like shove you out the way, you know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to that shit. And if you just feel people trying to nudge you out the way, pay attention to it, okay? Because there was one point, it was like 1 or 2 days, I was in some sort of, I don't know why force field came to mind, but I was in a different dimension is the only way I can explain it. There's a lot of cards out here. Damn, I keep losing it. It'll come back to me, guys. I'm sorry. I just flow with the energy. Apparently, I didn't get it out fast enough. Okay, so we're just going to read these mind body makeovers. There's a negative side and a positive side, so we're just going to roll with it. A total of 7 came out. And again, when this knighthood, the medicine man, woman, and the orphan being reversed, it's like earth signs. You want to be able to be embraced like you embrace people, but because you are who you are and you are that person, you have to be okay with being that person and giving people what you are not receiving. That sounds harsh, right? But if I'm the only one who can crochet something, you feel me? And I want to start a business, I can't just be like, hey, I will pay you a very good salary once you learn to crochet and you're good enough at this. Time. Okay, so the first one we have, I have a healthy, flexible, balanced way of seeing, thinking, and reacting to the world around me. I was reading that backwards. I have a healthy, flexible, balanced way of thinking, of seeing, thinking, and reacting to the world around me. Healthy body 6. Virgo energy coming through. Okay. This is healthy love number 5. If I love someone, it means that it becomes harder for me to speak my mind. Especially, then we have healthy joy 5. I express joy and gratitude in my life with a proper combination of passion and humility. Healthy joy 1. I effectively communicate my feelings to others, whether I am happy or not. Ashe. Healing sadness 6. I am able to see things through a different perspective and I clearly communicate. This is healthy joy 6. If I lower my expectations, I'm likely to be happier since I'm less inclined to get disappointed by failure. Something I know I've told myself before. Healing sadness 4. I now have an opportunity to move through my fears of failure and give birth to satisfying work, wealth, and relationships. Healing sadness number 4. Okay, so I'm going to upright all these. There were only 2 that were I'm sorry, reversed. And it was the healthy love 5 and healthy joy 6. And so in a loving relationship, by taking appropriate action and communicating directly, I can transform any troubling situation, problem, or obstacle. And then failure is not as frightening as regret. Optimism, growth, and success are more likely to lead to happiness rather than avoiding challenge. Okay. So we got 6s, 5s. So already this is going to be about the ego. It's going to be about how you do what you do to protect yourself, stay healthy, and stay wealthy. It's going to be about what you allow within your circle, who you appoint to be your circle. Okay? Who you appoint to be your circle. And so body, joy, love, joy, sadness. Sadness, joy. We got joy coming in with a 516. We have sadness coming in with a 64. And then we just have healthy body 6 and healthy love 5. For this month. You are not somebody who is incapable. And so the month of June is going to make you accept that and really be that, because you are that for in your reality, for the people around you. You are that. And if you don't want to be whatever that is, you need to start adjusting your energy to change that, because this shit here is like, work needs to be done. Work needs to be done. So are you going to delegate the work? Are you going to do it yourself? Or are you just not going to do it? Because not all of this is your work. So you need to find out what your work is so you can start working it and give other people their work so they can work it and everybody's just working, right? I really hope this resonated. Much love and ashe. Visit me at starmoonlove.com. And until next month, it is what it is, Earth signs.